originally gonna do a poem called I Wanna Fuck the Shit Out of You, but I figured I would save that for whoever I go home with tonight. So I'm gonna do two poems. Is that alright with y'all? Okay, I'm gonna do the first one. Any Bob Marley fans out here? Word. Well, he has a song called Burning and a Lootin', so that's the first song I'm gonna do for you. First poem I'm gonna do for y'all. Y'all ready? I'm a little nervous, give me a second. This morning I woke up crying because little black boys are dying. My brothers, your friends, my cousins, your kin, dying. And I've reached the point where I'm through trying. I could tell you I have faith in the justice system, but then I'd just be lying. It doesn't matter how educated you may be, how whitewashed your race because of bleach, what type of job you hold in the industry. To them, you're just another threat to the white man's supremacy. I don't know how they expect us to act. How do I tell my future sons that you can change whatever you want about yourself, but you can't change the fact that you're black? I've lost my ability to speak on this matter with some tact. Because I know one too many train-on Martins who left the house late at night and never came back. And each time it feels new. Each time we think the justice system will finally pull through, and each time we realize we are holding on to the naivete of being a fool. And the media loves to say this isn't a race issue, but if the roles were reversed, there would be no second thoughts of self-defense or hatred fuel. See, to me, Trayvon Martin is just a modern-day Emmett Till. And whether he got justice or not was going to determine if we still turn our cheeks when our black boys are killed. And then a damn thing changed. How do you expect me to place my hand across my heart and pledge allegiance to a country who turns the other way when people of color are slaughtered every fucking day? And to the ones rioting, looting, and fighting and causing my city to be in dismay, I can't even say that you're to blame. Because I'm just as mad, just as sad, emotionally locked up, tied up, locked up in a Ziploc bag because I'm tired of the federal government saying we are a life that's worth to have. Too many funerals, candlelit visuals, racist stereotypicals, all for the sake of publicity, all for the sake of front page vicinity, all for the hot topic of the week, when what we fail to realize is lives are being taken as we speak. This ain't about you, this ain't about me, this is about a country that's using the courts to prevent modern day slavery, and we showed up front and center for the lynching, front and center for the demolishment of character of black boys in this new era, how wrong is now right and right is now wrong. You should have known how the clothes you decide to wear is going to determine whether you make it home, how you're guilty before you're given a chance to be innocent, how the court system is rigged for people with no minority blood in it, not even a little in, how the clear crime lies we classified as utter bullshit because we lost the war before it started. And I know it's hard to fight back ignorance with peace. I know it's hard to look at these young black boys and tell them in the face of America they will never know success because in the eyes of America they've been stamped with defeat. But I'm praying for you young soldiers because I know it's a heavy load to carry on your shoulders. But Mississippi gotta stop burning one day, I heard someone say. And can't nobody tell me we ain't gonna see a better day, you just can't. This one is for Emmett Till, Sean Bell, Tyler Martin, and Oscar Grant. Rest in peace to those beautiful black men who were drafted in a world they didn't even know existed. And to all you beautiful black men out here, keep your spirits lifted. Because your voice, your story, your power automatically makes you gifted. Use your experience to make these young black boys listen, because I'm tired of a black man's slaughter being the only reason we wake up and pay attention. Thank you. Fuck man, I messed up. So now I have to kill this next one because we don't do that around these streets. So this one's called Tunnel Vision. I did a poem for my black men, you know I love you. And now this one is for my black women because I see a lot of people. And I love you too, babe. You don't see me after the show.
She got that poem on.
Alright, so this is called Tunnel Vision. Ladies, listen up, this is for you. Typical, predictable, the way you look is quite pitiful. It's divisible by 3. Now I said 3 instead of 2 because it was always you, some stank, ugly ass bitch, and then me. It's invisible, always unforgivable, often conditional, damn near inadmissible in this court that we call life. Got all the history and the memories, but no title of a wife. See, I was blinded by the highs that were actually lows. I was addicted to the guesses, not realizing they were no's. I Pinocchio, Pinocchio. I was damn near ready to sell my soul over to someone who didn't have enough love and respect for me to make sure I was always number one and always on top. I kept telling all my friends, we love each other so much that the truth is what I forgot until I stopped. And I realized to you I was always an afterthought. A small plot, a little plot, thinking you wanted me as bad as I wanted you was an overshot. Fact of the matter is I loved you more than you loved me. And that's the cardinal rule of a woman, to never fall unless you know someone's doing to catch me. See, I'm catching my breath after chasing you in all this damn mess. Cause I hate clutter, so you were someone I was trying to pull out of the mesh and distress. You were my fixer-upper that I just had to possess, but I digress. Nevertheless, that doesn't change what what's done is done. See, the issues I was having with you, they were tons, and me walking away without you realizing it yet is what makes this all fun, because you'll be shocked and you'll be shunned. You'll ask for a replay, a redo, a rewind, a rerun. But what you fail to realize is when you're tired of being tired, there's no time to go back. There's no apology, no reverse psychology, no romantic terminology that you can spew to make my black ass crawl back to you. Because what we had or lack thereof is enough for me to realize what I should and should not allow. Ladies, my tolerance level for his bullshit was so high and I have no idea how. And no, this is not me single ready to mingle on the prowl. Because too many women jump out of one relationship and jump into a new one without the healing of right here and right now. We fake move on so fast. Instead of learning how to be alone for a while, we are already looking for an opposite to cast, which in return makes us a bag lady without a bus pass. This is me focusing on me, because being in a relationship with no commitment or romantic guarantee had me realize I was giving away all my power as a woman so effortlessly. And I will never again allow another human being to make me lose sight of my worth, but more importantly, ladies, our dignity.